Dear child, this message is not of man. It is my personal letter to your soul. These are not merely words. They are the breath of prophecy, sealed with the fire of my urgency, spoken from eternity into your now. I speak this as both a warning and an invitation. Pay attention, for something is about to break. In the next 48 hours, the atmosphere surrounding your life will shift. Whether it shifts for your rise or for your reckoning, it depends on the posture of your heart. Listen to me. Lock in. Arm yourself with truth. Stay awake in spirit. What is approaching is not small. It is a collision. Warfare in the unseen, clashing with the release of what I've promised you. Heaven is stirring. Earth is trembling. That prayer you've cried out, the one you thought had gone unanswered, is now pressing against the veil. It's about to snap. But hear me, child. Whether it breaks open in your favor or breaks apart to expose will be decided by your posture in this sacred moment. You've felt the unease in your spirit, the tension in the air. That's because you are standing at a divine threshold. These next 48 hours are not ordinary hours. Guard your thoughts like a fortress. Watch every word from your mouth like a blade. Cancel every distraction, because I, your God, am about to move. And when I move, it will shift everything. You are not here by chance. If your spirit recognizes this voice, then you know this word is for you. Do not take it lightly. When you respond, whether in action, attention, or obedience, you align with the flow of heaven itself. To those who have sown into this sacred work, know this. I see it. Heaven sees it. Your giving is not random. It is an act of alignment, a prophetic agreement. You are not just supporting a message. You are placing a demand on your breakthrough. And I will respond. Stay locked in. Stay sensitive. Because something is going to break. And this time, child, it will break in your favor. Now, breathe. Walk slowly with me. Let us go deeper, step by step. Let us break this word open like sacred bread. Let me nourish you with truth. Before something breaks in the spirit, it is first shaken. And yes, you've felt the shaking. In your thoughts, in your emotions, in the hidden rooms of your soul. Restlessness, confusion, resistance. But this is not punishment. This is preparation. You are not being shaken because you are weak. You are being shaken because something strong is about to rise from within you. That agitation you feel, that heaviness in your chest, that is spiritual pregnancy before birth. Just as the earth shakes before the plates beneath it shift, so too do I allow shaking in your life to crack open what must no longer remain buried. I am exposing the cracks, the frail places, the structures that cannot carry the glory I am preparing to release. So when you feel disoriented, stretched, uncertain, take heart. The breaking is near, and the breaking is where the blessing begins. But let this be sealed in your spirit. I never shake to destroy. I shake to position. I am not pulling you apart. I am realigning you for what only I can build. What you see as turmoil, I call transformation. What feels like delay, I call divine setup. It may not feel good to your flesh, but it is working for the good of your future. I am shifting things, not to take from you, but to prepare a space for what I am about to place into your hands. What you feel as disorder is not destruction. It is divine construction. It is me, your God, rearranging the ground beneath you, clearing the clutter, making space for the weight of glory I have chosen for your life. Do not fear the shaking. Did I not say in my word through the prophet Haggai, "Yet once more, in a little while, I will shake the heavens and the earth, the sea and the dry land"? Child, my shaking is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the sound of breakthrough approaching. Every tremble in your life, every disruption, every confusion, it has been my hand preparing the soil of your destiny. Stay anchored. Do not drift. Stay humble before me. Stay expectant like a servant waiting for the king's arrival. Because after the shaking comes the breaking, and after the breaking comes the birthing. Now, hear me clearly. These next 48 hours are sacred. You must be spiritually armed. This is not the hour for passivity. This is not the time to be distracted or spiritually sluggish. I have placed within you the authority to shift the very atmosphere around you. This is a time of battle. Battle for your breakthrough, your calling, your very future. The shaking was your sign. But now comes the warfare. I am not calling you into comfort. I am calling you to contend. If you do not rise in the Spirit, if you do not put on what I have already given you, you may miss the very thing I'm trying to deliver into your hands. My apostle wrote it plainly. Take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. This, my child, is the evil day. This is the moment where the promise is within reach, but only if you are clothed for the conflict. Yes, when I say something will break, there will be resistance. The enemy always pushes back when promise draws near. You will feel pressure in your mind, in your emotions, even in your closest relationships. But don't confuse pressure with failure. Pressure is proof that the promise is close. As long as you remain spiritually armed, you will break through. This is not a passive promise. This is an active assignment. You are not waiting for something to happen to you. You are stepping into something I've already prepared for you. Now, listen well as I remind you of your weaponry, the belt of truth. Fasten it. Stand firm in my word, even when the world lies around you. The breastplate of righteousness. Walk in the purity I've called you to. This is your protection. This is your authority. You are covered by my righteousness, not your perfection. The shoes of peace. Let my gospel carry you. Wherever you go, plant your steps in peace, not panic. The shield of faith. Lift it. Use it. It will block every arrow of fear, doubt, and deception sent to derail your purpose. The helmet of salvation. Guard your mind. Let your thoughts be filtered through the victory I've already won for you. The sword of the Spirit. This is not a decoration, it is your weapon. Speak my word aloud. Declare it. Cut through darkness with the fire of your tongue. But I say again, do not merely wear your armor, use it. Pray with fire. Speak with boldness. Worship like a warrior. Let your cry shake the heavens. Let your praise drive back the shadows. Let your feet plant themselves firmly in my promises, and let your hands refuse to let go of what I've promised. This is your moment to rise and say, I am not backing down. I am armed. I am dangerous. I am chosen. I will not miss my moment. Yes, something will break in these next 48 hours. But do not fear what breaks. Do not reduce this to a symbol. Do not treat this word as metaphor. What I am speaking to you is literal, spiritual, and prophetic. I am targeting the very chains that have bound you, the forces that delayed you, the veils that kept you hidden from what is rightfully yours. When the breaking happens, it will not simply bring emotional relief. It will unleash a shift in the spirit, a rupture in the strongholds that have surrounded your soul for too long. Did I not say in my word, the weapons of your warfare are not of the flesh, but have divine power to demolish strongholds? 2 Corinthians 10:4. And now, child, hear me. I am moving with that power. I, your God, am stepping into the places where you've been stuck. A stronghold is anything that has taken hold of what belongs to me in you. Fear, addiction, anxiety, trauma, even inherited patterns that were never part of your design. These forces are not visible to the eye, but they've been building walls around your purpose, and the enemy has guarded those walls with lies. But I tell you now, the walls are about to fall. In the next 48 hours, I am breaking the strongholds. I am shattering the chains, not because you tried harder, but because heaven is intervening. Let me speak to the waiting. How long have you cried out? How long have you circled the same mountain, prayed the same prayers, stared into the silence and wondered, do you still hear me, Lord? Yes, child, I have heard every word. The delay was not from me. It was a spiritual traffic jam, demonic interference, but I am clearing it now. The green light has been given in the spirit. It is time to move. Did I not promise you in my word, When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Isaiah 60:22. This is that time. Not later, not someday. Now, in these next 48 hours, I will begin to accelerate the flow. What has been blocked will suddenly move. You will feel the momentum of my hand. The door is opening. The blessing is being released. The relationship is being healed. The provision is coming. The season is shifting. But hear me also on this. I am breaking fear. Fear has sat on the throne of your heart for too long, silent, suffocating, subtle. You feared failure, rejection, judgment, and even success. You feared your own calling. But no more. I did not give you fear. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a sound and steady mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. And now I declare, fear will bow, doubt will fall, faith will rise like fire in your bones, and where your spirit once stood still, I will make it leap. You will no longer freeze at the edge of your destiny. I am breaking stagnation too. The pit you've been in, the fog, the stuckness, the days that blurred together in spiritual numbness, that ends now. Did I not lift my servant from the miry clay and set his feet upon a rock? Psalm 40 verse 2. So too shall I do for you. You are stepping out, not crawling, stepping with strength, with certainty. And your steps will be steady because I, the Lord, will establish them. And this, my child, is only the beginning. The breaking is not the end of the story. It is the gateway to what I have long prepared. These next 48 hours are not merely about tearing down, they are about building up. I am not just breaking chains, I am releasing favor. I am not just removing delay, I am positioning you for destiny. What you thought was loss was strategy. What felt like delay was divine timing. And every tear you cried, none of it was wasted. Now listen closely, child, for I declare it again. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah 43:19. Do you not perceive it? This is not poetry, it is prophecy. I am doing something new in your life, and it is already beginning to break through the surface. This is not the ending, it is the setup for your next level. That door which was once sealed shut, I am swinging it wide open. That path which looked blocked from every side, I am clearing it. That silence you sat in, wondering if I had gone quiet, I am about to break it open with divine instruction. You thought you were standing still, but what you felt was not delay. It was the stillness before divine motion. I have been positioning you, and now the time has come for movement. This is the moment where your obedience intersects with my opportunity. Every act of faith you take in these next 48 hours will align you with the new I am releasing. Do not hesitate. Do not hold back. Lean in. Declare it. God, I'm ready. Use me. Send me. Launch me. Heaven is already in motion. My angels are already deployed. The divine schedule has already been written. Now, child, it is your turn. The next level of your calling is tied to the next 48 hours. Your future is waiting just beyond this threshold. And when it happens, you will know without a shadow of doubt, this was the moment I had marked for your elevation. Do not sleep through your setup. Respond, align, prepare. Because what's coming to you is not just a blessing, it is a mantle. It bears your name. It has been preserved for this hour. This is your spiritual lockdown moment. Lock in, tighten your focus. Ready your spirit. You are not entering casual territory. You are stepping onto holy ground. The next 48 hours require your intentional posture. Every part of you, mind, heart, atmosphere, must be guarded like sacred fire. Do not be casual now. Do not entertain distractions. When heaven is this close to your breakthrough, your posture must reflect it. If you want to see it manifest in the seen, you must take command in the unseen. Here is how to prepare, my child. Speak my word. Declare what I've already spoken over you. Use the sword of the Spirit. My promises are not empty. They are your weapons. Speak life over death. Speak alignment over chaos. Speak breakthrough over breakdown. The enemy cannot withstand the sound of your faith. Stay in worship. Let praise flood your home. Fill your atmosphere with worship until the air itself becomes a sanctuary. When you worship, darkness is disarmed and my presence descends. Worship is not noise, it is spiritual warfare in melody. Cancel every distraction. This is not the time for spiritual sleep. Put down what drains you. Silence the noise that numbs you. Walk away from anything that does not build your spirit. This is a narrow gate moment. Only focus can pass through. Obey my voice immediately. Listen closely. Even the smallest instruction from me may unlock the door you've been praying to enter. Delayed obedience is still disobedience. So move when I speak. Don't second guess my whispers. This is not ordinary warfare. This is not a casual window. You are in the final stage, right before the release. Stay sharp, stay surrendered, stay armed. I am moving, and you must move with me. Let these next 48 hours be soaked in prayer, saturated in praise, and sealed with obedience that does not flinch. Lock in, dear child, because something is about to break. Yes, something will break. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken over you, I will bring to pass. This is your moment. Everything you have walked through has led to this divine intersection. Every pain, delay, lesson, and trial, it was all preparation. Heaven has been moving behind the scenes, child, aligning people, rearranging time, shifting entire atmospheres. And now you are standing on the threshold of your appointed breakthrough. The shaking was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to awaken you. So stay armed, stay aware, stay aligned, because the breaking has begun, and the best is not just coming. It's about to manifest. Don't let doubt steal this moment. Don't let fear mute your response. Don't let delay seduce you into passivity. Stand firm in my spirit. Use your weapons. Speak what I've spoken. Pray like fire lives in your bones. Worship with a roar that shakes the unseen. The enemy knows what's about to be unleashed through you, and he's terrified. Will you be ready? These next 48 hours will shape the direction of your future. This is not just another message. It is a divine summons, a prophetic alarm clock sounding in your soul. You are standing at the gate of destiny. Take possession of what I have already written with your name on it. Heaven is backing you. Angels are positioned, the oil is flowing, and the time is now. Get ready, dear child, because after this breaking, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. Now, let me speak over you, not as a distant God, but as your Father, present, powerful, and speaking life into every fiber of your being. My child, hear me. I have heard your cry, I have seen your faith, and I receive your prayer as incense before my throne. The heavens have shifted. I am moving now, powerfully, swiftly, undeniably. The spirit realm is trembling at my command, and you are being aligned with the next phase of your calling. I declare over you, chains are breaking, strongholds are falling, delays are ending. What held you back has lost its grip. What silenced your voice is being silenced, and what blocked your path is now being shattered by my word. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond use. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are appointed for such a time as this. By the authority of the blood of Jesus, I declare your victory. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No curse will continue. No demonic force will remain unchallenged. I now scatter the plans of the enemy. I break the grip of darkness. Every fear, every shame, every addiction, every lie, it falls now. And I decree, you are free. Free to rise, free to speak, free to step into your fullness. The captives are released. The blind will see. The broken will be made whole. I sweep through your heart and mind with my power. I leave no room for oppression. Every delay is overturned. Every stagnation is reversed. You will not wait anymore. You will accelerate. Doors are opening now. Favor is pouring out now. What was once denied is now granted in Jesus' name. So lock in, my beloved. Guard your mind. raise your voice. Refuse to let this moment pass. Because the breaking has already begun, and I am bringing everything into alignment for your release. Watch me move. I am the one who sees every step you take, and today I say, walk boldly, for I have already cleared the path before you. No hindrance shall delay you any longer. I, your Father, have gone ahead to prepare the way, and now I call you to rise and walk in it with confidence. The fear that has lingered in your heart, I remove it now. The doubt that has whispered lies, I silence it. The chains of insecurity, inferiority, and anxiety are broken by my power. They have no authority over you. I did not give you a spirit of fear, dear child. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a sound and steady mind. Now receive my boldness. Wear my courage. Stand tall in the confidence of who I say you are. Fear be gone. Doubt flee. Let faith rise like a fire in your bones. Let hope spring up like a river from within you. You will not shrink back again. You will move forward, led by my word, with a confidence that cannot be shaken. And now I speak to the dry places within you, those weary corners of your soul. I say, be refreshed. I command the stagnation to break off. What was still will now surge. What was delayed will now move. I pour my living water over you now. Soak in it. No more spiritual drought. No more barren ground. This is your season of flourishing, your season of divine acceleration. Every voice of discouragement, every shadow of despair, I rebuke it in my name. It will not stand. I declare that what once held you back now releases you. The stuck places in your life, they are now unstoppable movements of my will. And hear me clearly. These next 48 hours are sacred. Yes, my child, holy hours, appointed for a divine unfolding. The enemy has plans, but he will not succeed. Your breakthrough is protected by me. I bind every scheme set against your peace, your joy, your purpose. Total victory is your portion, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and physically. I now breathe my spirit upon those whose hearts are tuned to this message. Let fire ignite, let faith explode, let eyes open, let chains fall. Walk in the victory I ordained for you from the foundations of the world. To those who share this word, I will bless your obedience. You will not give in vain. As you pour out, I will pour in, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. You will see harvests where you sowed in secret. And when you speak my words aloud, they will not only move hearts in the physical, they will shake the unseen. My child, your obedience touches heaven. Your faith stirs my heart. I have chosen you to walk in power. I have chosen you to carry glory. I have chosen you for this hour. Yes, I am the God who answers by fire. Yes, I am the God who parts seas and breaks chains. And I say to you now, the shift has come. Breakthrough is now. Doors are swinging open. Chains are lying shattered. My promises over you are coming to life. In the power of my name, the name above every name, I declare it done. I declare it finished. I declare it yours. With all my love, your Father,